When I went downstairs and opened my eyes this morning, the lot was crawling with steel and attitude. A full-on chrome parade outside. Iron horses lined up, like thunder's about to roll. There were a lot of different states according to their license plate. I believe we were just a bunch of riders scattered around and heading to the same place. I asked a couple of riders where did they ride in from. Some said Utah and others from California. Spiders loose and the wind's calling. Let's burn some daylight. Those spiders are beasts on the blacktop, three-legged speed demons built to dance through the twisties. And that dual front wheel setup hugs the curves on the pavement. I ride a 2024 Harley-Davidson Softail. It's the one that speaks to me right now. Fits my style, my pace, and the kind of road I'm chasing. Next stop, the legendary Barber Vintage Motorsports Museum. More than 1,000 bikes, decades of stories, and some serious eye candy for any gearhead. Let's roll. Welcome back, folks. This is part 2 of our ride to the Barber Vintage Motorsports Museum. We're diving deeper into the chrome, history, and horsepower. So if you caught part 1, you'll want to stick around for the rest of this wild ride. Sorry for the fast pace with this video. There were people waiting on me, so I had to walk fast and keep moving. Alright, folks, now we're diving into the rest of the 5 floors here at the Barber Vintage Motorsports Museum. Every level's got more chrome, more legends, and more stories. Let's check them out. Hey folks, if you can, just pause the video for a second whenever I'm standing in front of a display. Take note of the name and the year listing. Then you'll be able to look up the history of each piece and dive deeper into the story behind it. There are over 1,800 motorcycles here, and that's not even counting all the autos on display. It's like a time capsule of two-wheeled history, with so much to explore in every corner. There are so many historic vehicles here. It's like walking through the pages of my childhood. Some of these beauties I remember seeing in magazines way back in the day, and now here they are, right in front of me. Wait a second, are those bicycles? I did not see that coming. This place really does have it all. Okay, now this is wild. There are outboard motors in here too. I definitely wasn't expecting that. This collection just keeps getting better and more unexpected with every turn. Now look at this beauty, a 1949 MGTC. Classic British styling, sleek lines, and serious character. It's the kind of car that makes you feel like you're in a black and white film, cruising through the countryside. So I just stumbled across something I'd never heard of before, a Pannonia motorcycle. Straight out of Hungary, it's got that classic vintage style, but what really caught my eye? The sidecar. It's got this sleek, almost futuristic vibe, and it runs on a 247 cubic centimeters, two-stroke engine. That is if I have read this correctly. I read that Barber Motorsports Park Racetrack isn't just a world-class racetrack. It's a mecca for motorsport lovers all year round. 2 and 4 wheels. I owned a 2019 Moto Guzzi V7 3 Carbon Shine and rode it 40,000 miles, and it was a great bike. These sidecars are great to look at. I have been told they are kinda hard to steer. I rode a friend's, and I found it to be true. Maybe just was for me. The 1919 Johnson motor wheel was a device designed to be attached to a bicycle's rear wheel, converting it into a motorized bicycle. It was patented in 1919 and featured a small gas engine driving the rear wheel. The device was marketed as a way to easily motorize a standard bicycle, offering a more affordable alternative to dedicated motorcycles. I was reading about this and thought it was a cool idea to have way back in 1919. Military motorcycles played a significant role in World War II, primarily for reconnaissance, communication, and transportation of personnel and supplies. The 1950 Triumph TRW is a 500 cubic centimeters side valve twin motorcycle produced for military use. It was developed after World War II to replace older models. With 50-plus Lotus race cars, the museum is home to the world's largest Lotus collection. (1947) Foucault Tandem with Roussi engine and sidecar. It's an original condition, hand-built racing French tandem motorcycle from the workshop of a Tour de France champion turned manufacturer, which has been upgraded with a French Roussi 49 cubic centimeters two-stroke motor. (1929) Majestic 350, in vintage by Ubby March. Post-listing update. This Majestic did not meet reserve despite 36 bids up to $60,000. With that said, a commenter below notes that the bike was later sold to the Barber Museum. 1920 Mars Type A20, known as the White Mars. This is a legendary bike in German motorcycle circles. Maybach built the 12-horsepower boxer engine for Mars, and the frame is a box section design made from welded and riveted steel sheet. (1927) Broth Superior Model 6 of 80. Also known as the Miniature SS-100, the Model 6 of 80 was a less expensive alternative to the legendary SS, featuring a British-built 674 cubic centimeters JPV twin with 21 horsepower and a top speed of 80 miles per hour. The Wall Tricar had a sidecar-type body that was mounted onto a three-wheeled chassis and used tiller steering, though in 1914 this was replaced by a more conventional steering wheel. The Tricar was powered by either a 4.5 horsepower or 6 horsepower precision engine that was used in the company's motorcycles. Manufacture of the Tricar ceased in 1915. The 1926 ABC motorcycle was made by ABC Motors, a British manufacturer established by Ronald Charteris. The design was primarily the work of Granville Bradshaw. The company was initially known as the All British Engine Company Limited before becoming ABC Motors. While originally made in England, ABC motorcycles were also produced under license in France by Gnome E.T. Rowan. What is this? The JRL Cycles Lucky 7 was originally developed with the goal of building 50-plus production motorcycles. However, the cost to develop and build them resulted in an MSRP of over $100,000, severely limiting the number of potential buyers. Despite the costs, we know that 4 examples of the JRL Cycles Lucky 7 were built, 1 prototype and 3 production bikes. Lawnmower and a jet ski on display at the Barber Vintage Motorsports Museum. both of which were powered by Vincent Industrial Motors. This showcases the diverse applications of these motors, even in unexpected machines like lawnmowers and early personal watercraft. While Vincent is known for their motorcycles, they also ventured into other engineering projects, including industrial engines. The 1953 Honda Cub Displayed is a two-stroke single-cylinder motorcycle with a displacement of 58 cubic centimeters and a top speed of 25 miles per hour. We spent the 3 hours walking through this incredible museum, and still didn't even scratch the surface. Every corner had a story, every exhibit pulled us deeper. This place is a time machine with no end. This museum's got more secrets than I can uncover in one ride. So I'm gearing up for a sequel. New day, new wheels, same thirst for discovery. Thanks to Harry for leading and Jim for riding with me. Good times.